Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder coming in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Slow roller left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds,
and now pitch on the way.
Number 15. 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In there, 1-1.
1-1.
Up high, 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
First offering on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
0-2, the count to Suarez.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 home. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Betts to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gray ready with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Now batting, Mike Moustakas.
Leading off for the Reds.
First delivery to him on the way.
Mike. Ball one.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Josh Bell.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
Bell.
Nope, that's inside.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that one reaches the power stacks. What a shot. Nick Castellanos now.
No left fielder.
Into center field. Line drive base hit.
Batting set. No shortstop. Ready. Galvin.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one. Back to first. And that was a sparkler. A double. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away. Bradley on at first, nobody out. Struck him out. Next up for the Red Sox, Michael Chavis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. And he's safe. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Hit hard down the line. Here's another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. He's set and the pitch.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Senzel is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bradley is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. First delivery to him on the way. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Over the bullpen and gone. Into the box now, Nick Senzel.
Number 15.
High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The third baseman, number 7.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. He will score, and they lead now by 4.
Now batting.
Darwin's and Hernandez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In now, Mike Moustakas. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hernandez has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. And he has some trouble with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Riding in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Rafael Devers the next to bat. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he falls behind 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Devers rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as the gap shortens to 4 now. To the plate now, Mitch Moreland. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Castellanos.
Will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Second baseman, Michael.
Here comes the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there.
And we'll have to leave it there. As settling in now, Freddie Galvis. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. That one's in there, 3-1.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Galvis isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 6.
So now to the plate, Gerard Dyson. Bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. He homered back in the third inning in this one. The 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Ready for another shot now, Nick Senzel. And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Now batting, number 44.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Betts at the track. And this one bounds around against the wall. On to third, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting,
So a man at third here with 2 gone.
And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. 3 runs already home here. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gray ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or he's going to drive the ball the other way?
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. No hits to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The throw into second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ground ball left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Josh Bell. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Heath Hembree gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hembree was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And there's 1 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. In now, Tucker Barnhart, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in. It's flagged down deep in the hole. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Outside, 3-0 now. Nick Senzel is on deck. 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the sixth. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Senzel. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. Striding in, Aristides Aquino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Nip the corner. 2-2. 3-2 now. Mike Moustakas would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. To the plate now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry, and he will get there to make the running play. So here now is Jackie Bradley. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Moreland.
Line to the right side, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
So here's Michael Chavis now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping up now, Josh Bell. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The batter, number 3.
At the plate now, Freddie Galvis hits softly down the line at first. He's got it, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Now the Red Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Here's Mookie Betts. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Barnhart moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
44.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 9, Mike Moustakas.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting,
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nick.
Josh Taylor enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in now, Nicholas Castellanos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back for it is Bradley, but this one's going to kick off the wall. On to second, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts has it. And that's the second out. Ready now for Cincinnati. Tucker Barnhart. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Alex Verdugo.
Hit out towards second. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man support now to open the ninth.